Hello guys and ladies. So today we're talking about this thing here, the over voltage protection relay, which sits underneath the windscreen next to the fuel pump relay and the ECUs. Now what happened to me is I left my headlights on and the battery went completely flat. I used a jumper pack to start the engine. The engine started first time. I'd done this before, you know, but the battery was particularly flat, and when I removed the jumper pack from the battery terminals, the engine stalled. I think I should have operated the throttle linkage. So reinstalled the battery starter pack, started the engine, and everything was fine. Let it run for a little bit longer, and I operated the throttle before I removed the pack from the starter pack from the battery, and I thought everything was fine. So then I started driving down the road, and as I came to a stop at a junction, the ABS kicks in, and it sounds like a load of springs. It's like a buzzing sound in the cabin, and also you can hear it in the cabin as well, and feel it through the brake pedal. And I was a little bit concerned that I'd cooked my over voltage protection relay. So anyway, yesterday I went out. As I pulled away, the ABS, when you're walking pace, maybe jogging pace, the ABS kicks in and it buzzes, and I thought, okay, everything's all right. And as I was driving down the road, coming to a stop, the ABS would kick in again. So I was like, oh dear, looks like I've cooked my over voltage protection relay. So I went to the shop and restarted the car. Had a hot start, fine, no issues at all. And as I was driving home, I noticed that the light was on the dashboard permanently underneath the speedo. So when I came home, the first thing I did was check that fuse on the top, the red fuse. Sorry about the lighting. And it had continuity, it hadn't blown. So I thought, right, there's nothing left to do but to change the over voltage protection relay. So when you look online, people are saying if you've got an ABS light on the dashboard, you need to bleed your brakes and change your pads, all kinds of absolute rubbish. But if you've jump started your car and then you start having problems with the ABS, chances are you did what I did, which was the alternator was kicking out maximum current, and then the engine stalled and it blew the OVP, the over voltage protection relay. So before you go messing around bleeding your brakes and cleaning ABS sensors, it's a good idea to swap out and refit a second-hand part or a brand new one if you can get one. Good luck.